The European Union will begin the process of reimposing UN sanctions on Iran on August 29th. Tehran fails to demonstrate progress in curbing its nuclear program, namely, by preventing the expansion of its nuclear capacity and providing verifiable access to international inspections. France and its partners have strong reasons to reimpose the global embargo on nuclear weapons, banking, and equipment that was lifted 10 years ago. Without firm, concrete, and verifiable commitments from Iran, we will do so no later than the end of August. Also, French Foreign Minister Jean-Noël Barrot said at a meeting with EU foreign ministers. Recently, European countries have tended to be sidelined from the Iranian nuclear issue due to Donald Trump's unilateral approach, and this latest move is seen as an attempt by Europe to reassert its influence. The end of August deadline would trigger the start of a process that could lead to the full reimposition of sanctions by October 15th. This step gives the UK, France, and Germany, the three European signatories to the 2015 nuclear deal, JCPOA, continued leverage in negotiations with Iran. The three countries are pushing for the return of the UN nuclear watchdog to Iran, in part to prevent Tehran from attempting to reorganize its nuclear program after its facilities were damaged by the U.S. attack last June. The draft 2015 nuclear deal does not give China or Russia veto power to block the reimposition of sanctions. However, European countries could delay the implementation of the Marmart snapback mechanism, the automatic reimposition of sanctions if Iran fails to comply with the 2015 nuclear agreement, until after October to allow for further consultations. The tasked snapback mechanism will be activated under Chapter 7 of the UN Charter, which requires the reinstatement of 6 resolutions, including one requiring Iran to halt all uranium enrichment and reprocessing activities, even at the research and development stage. Another resolution to be reinstated would require all UN member states to prevent the transfer of any goods, materials, or technology that could be used for these activities or for Iran's missile program. Analysts of sanctions policy against Iran believe that the reinstatement of UN resolutions will not necessarily halt all Iranian oil exports, cut off its access to the international financial system, or halt trade activities in general. However, all countries and international financial institutions are still obliged to refrain from providing financial assistance, making new commitments, or offering preferential loans to the Iranian government, except for humanitarian and development purposes. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi recently stated that activating the Maus snapback mechanism would mark the end of Europe's role in the Iranian nuclear issue and could be the darkest point in Iran's relations with the three European countries, a point that may never be repaired.